Well, hi there, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Today we're going to do something pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. What we're going to do, we're going to fly to Helmand province, Afghanistan in Microsoft Flight Simulator because I think I finally identified both locations that I deployed to, both primary locations. I still have not identified where like Leatherneck was, or where a couple ops that we did are, but yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna pause you and hop right back in when we get Flight Simulator loaded up and when I get my hair a little under control. We're getting there. It's loading up. We might have had an update we gotta do. But yeah, see, we're loading up. I promise. I'm coming to you from the RV out in the middle of nowhere. That's right. I got the whole setup. We're rocking and rolling out here. I've got the video game volume turned down 10 decibels. My microphone here is at level, even. So hopefully it's not too loud and annoying for you, and hopefully you don't hear a bunch of loud breathing noises. But game here, OBS here, you right in the middle, where you need to be, where you want to be, right? Hopefully. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna pause it again and let the update do its thing and come back to you from Afghanistan. We're loaded in. Let's identify it. Let's see where we need to go. It's always a bit overwhelming getting started like this. You know, no labels on the countries. But I think we've got India, we got Pakistan, we got Afghanistan. Here. Zoom out again, but yeah, I think that's the spot, right where our cursor is. We'll take the F-15 out first. We'll just start in the sky right there. All right, I think we're still rolling. I found the point where I want to start. Oh no, we loaded it up at night. We're gonna have to back it up. Okay, so since I had my audio off, the reservoir is up here to the northwest. The Kajaki Dam as well. Sangin is down here. Akala, I think, is right around there. Fob White House for second deployment, probably right about here. The cliffs somewhere around this area where Georgetown was. And 717, one of the pyramids, is somewhere along where the cursor's at right now. But we're gonna pop off right in the middle. Set as departure. We're gonna just start off right in the sky. Well, I gotta double check, make sure I've got fuel. And we don't. Manage fuel. Manage fuel. There we go. All the fuel. All right, now we're gonna change the time of day. Can't forget to do that. Save and back. Back. So we're at 20 UTC. Okay, I think we're in the daytime now. Let's try. Oh yeah, we're ready to fly. %50 throttle right now, altitude 8,000 feet. We gotta get low so we can see our landscape. But yeah, here's our wadi. We're moving south now towards Sangin. Musakela is probably up north. I want to see a hill. We might be too far south. %90 throttle. Yeah, I think we went too far south. But yeah, we went right in between where first tour 7171 was, or the hill is. But yeah, this is Sangin we're over now. We'll fly up north and head over to White House, Fob White House, and then maybe make our way back to see. We'll put the burners on for you. Slowing it down. We just went over the speed of sound. I think White House is coming up. Was that it over there? No, next mountain. Yeah, right around this mountain. On the other side of this mountain is where White House was. Yeah. Oh, no, we don't want to black out. Yeah, definitely. Definitely where White House was, right there. We're doing a nice circle around White House now. Throttling down, slowing down a little bit. Yeah, we've definitely patrolled all over the screen pretty much that you see here. We are going real slow. We got to pick up throttle a bit, but we're going to fly right over Georgetown, which was our patrol base. One of our patrol bases. There was another one down that way towards the south, but this is the one I went to more regularly, Georgetown. Yeah, there's all the cliffs. There's Georgetown was definitely right over here. Oh, uh-oh. We're gonna lose throttle, or losing airspeed. We almost stalled it out. Put the burners back on. Yeah, man, that's it. That's deployment number 2 for me, was this area. We're gonna go check out the dam. We'll go up to the reservoir. Go back down to 75, 76% throttle. But yeah, I remember doing a vehicle convoy up to here, the Kajaki Dam right here in the reservoir. I don't remember where. I think we parked by the bridges. I didn't actually walk up to this dam area. That dam area. How are we looking on fuel? We got 71% fuel. We're looking pretty good. So yeah, we'll do one more circle around. Nice slow pass. Slow being like 300 and 400 knots. Maybe 200 knots. Not too, so we don't want to stall. Nice low pass. Yeah, somewhere around here. Man, that is cool. We'll circle around the other way. Uh-oh. Need more throttle and more airspeed. Put the burners on and spin us around. Hopefully we don't fall out of the sky. There we go. We're going real slow for a jet right now, but we got the burners on. We're doing all right. We don't want them on. We don't want to go too fast. We just needed to save ourselves. So here we go. Yeah, we definitely parked right there. Yeah, for sure. We'll do one last trip down the road. We'll go over to White House. We'll look for the road we traveled on. That's got to be it over here. Super cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Slow, 300 knots, 60% throttle. Pennsylvania is somewhere around here. We're coming, yeah, we definitely walked down this road. I think that's White House right here. Yeah. White House right here. We gotta pick up our throttle again so we don't hit this mountain. Put the burners on. Can we climb? Yeah. Now, we're gonna go find 7171. We're gonna find it. We'll go directly west. Burners on, 48% fuel. Let's slow it down. And slow it down again. I remember looking north at probably, I think, that peak right there. So let's stay kind of low so we can see the minor terrain changes. We might be flying right over Musakela right now. Also, Musakela could have been right at the base of this mountain. No, we're right over Musakela, yeah. So we gotta go a little south to find 7-1. We're gonna find it. Yeah, that's definitely Musakela. Musakala. %50 throttle. Yeah, we're flying right at 7-1. This is it. Yup, that's it right there. Yeah, found it. And there's the pyramids. Yup, we got it. Pyramids right there. 7-1 right there. We gotta pick up throttle again or we're gonna fall out of this sky. We don't want to do that. Put the burners back on. Yeah, we just circled the 7-1. There's the pyramids. Yeah, we walked across this wadi to the side of the jet zone right now. We lost a blimp somewhere over in this region, way far away. Too fast, too fast. We definitely, I think we walked about this far over into this region. Yeah, this whole circle of flying is like the area we were walking around. We're doing a typical show of force. And I lost it again. Where? No, I think we're looking right at it still. Yeah, it's right over our nose. 7-1. That's it for sure. Shit, we blacked out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seven one will be right off our left wing, right there. Flying right at the pyramids. Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna pause it and come back with it. Alrighty, we're back with the Airbus 165, I think is what it is. Let's see where we're at. Altitude 4,700. Now we can fly nice and low and slow, and even land some places if I don't crash. Yeah, this is 7-1. We'll try to land on 7-1. And touchdown. There it is. We're out. We're on the. Any further views to anybody? The mountain's just growing as we look at it. But yeah, I remember that peak and looking down south. It's crazy how they modeled this terrain. It looks pretty accurate if you ask me. Got the dried up wadi here. I forget the name of the wadis. I believe the village here is Kunder. But in the comments, go ahead and correct me because I'm really not sure. It's either Kunder or Darwate or something. But yeah, we're going out on patrol now. There's our chopper. Out that way we had a patrol base. I remember doing a lot of shit on the other side of that wadi. And looking out at that mountain, that was pretty close to Musakela is where that mountain is. We'll see if we can find over there where our patrol base was. Look at a rescue hoist crew in there. We're facing the north. Oh, wait, yeah, that's the wrong way. We want to go this way. There's another wadi over here. We cross that, and then on the other side, somewhere, is the patrol base. Too much altitude. Don't mind the 3D buildings. They are definitely not, but try to pay more attention to the satellite imagery. See if we can recognize anything. There's 7-1. There's the pyramids. Whoa, whoa. Lost control a little bit. Swing back around to the left. Yeah, we spent a lot of time out in this region too. Maybe it's down this way a little more. Really not sure, it's kind of hard to tell. But we're definitely in the right area. We're somewhere close. Whoa! There we go. Yo, if they just modeled all these mud walls, I think that would make a huge difference and took away those 3D buildings. The 3D buildings are throwing me off. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the pyramids. We'll go land on the pyramids and wrap this video up. Hopefully I'll make one more pass over 7-1. Yeah, undoubtedly, that's definitely 7-1. Going south from 7171. I guess it changed names a lot, but when we were there, 1st Battalion, 8th Marines, it was called 7171. 2010, 2011, I believe. We'll go up to the east side of the pyramids. Whoa! Alright, let's land it. Somewhere. Yeah, maybe right up there. So right on the top. We need our flat ground. A little farther. There we go. Lovely. All right. On top of the pyramids. Obviously, for those of you that don't know, what the pyramids of Giza. These are the pyramids of Afghanistan. 7171 is right there. Musa Kela is near the base of that mountain. Fob White House. We flew over in the F-18 somewhere over there to the east. And then looking south, this wadi on the right meets the other wadi. And down below, just south of where they meet, that's Sangin. But thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a tour of the combat zones that I was in. I can't believe the landscape seems so accurate, and it's really cool. Thanks for joining. That's 32 minutes. If you joined this long, thank you. If you didn't, you won't hear this, so you won't hear me say thanks. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. That is very important. I need some money somehow, and I'm hurting these days. Yeah, so any like or subscription will help. Thanks. Bye-bye.